chapter 1 is goods and service tax. Before introducing this, let me tell you what is tax. Suppose you went to a mall and you buy a shirt that is marked price rupees 500, and on the bill it is written that you have to pay rupees 525. They are charging this extra 25. That extra 25 is GST. Okay, this money will go to either central government or the state government. Okay, central government or state government. So tax is of two types, that is direct tax and indirect tax. Direct tax is the tax paid by you directly to the government, then it is direct tax. For example, income tax. And indirect tax, you are here you saw example that you bought a shirt 500, you are paying that extra 25 rupees to the shopkeeper, not to the government. Now the shopkeeper will pay that extra 25 to the government, means indirectly you are paying this extra 25 to the government. So this is indirect tax. So GST, actually GST, you have to know some terms related to GST. First one is dealer. What is dealer? Any person who buys goods or services for resale. A person is buying some goods and then reselling it, then they are known as dealer or trader. This dealer can be a firm or a company also. Okay, it can be firm or a company. Now sales are of two types, that is intrastate sale and interstate sale. Interstate sale. Intra means sales of goods and services within the same state is called intrastate. Means you are producing, suppose you are in West Bengal. Okay, you produce some goods and you are selling it in West Bengal only, then it is intrastate. But you produce some goods in West Bengal and you are selling it in some other state, then it is known as intrastate sales. Now you will get two more terms, that is input GST and output GST. Output GST. What is input and what is output GST? GST paid by dealers on purchase of goods and services. Suppose you are a dealer, you buy something to resell it. Okay, then you are paying some GST. That one is input GST. Now you bought some products, you are paying input GST. Now you are selling these products and you are collecting some GST from the customers, then that one is known as output GST. Got it? Next, GST is of two types, that is CGST and one is SGST, that is Central Goods and Services Tax, State Goods and Services Tax. It means this GST will go to the central government and this GST will go to the state government. Giving an example, suppose you are a dealer of Karnataka. Okay, Karnataka, and you sell goods worth rupees 3000 in Karnataka only. You are a dealer of Karnataka and you are selling the goods in Karnataka only, and suppose GST rate is 12%, then it will divide in two parts, CGST and SGST. Means 6% will become CGST and 6% will become SGST. Here GST was 12%, so 12% of 3000, that is 12 by 100 into 3000 is 360. Now 360 will be divided into two parts, that is 180 and 180. This 180 will go to the central government and this 180 will go to the state government. GST has issued 5 slabs for tax rate, that is 0%, 5%, 12%, 18% and 28%. I am sending you a link in your WhatsApp group to know that which commodity will come in which category. Okay, then you will better understand it. Okay, giving you example of GST, you will better understand it. Suppose you went to a mall and you want to buy a refrigerator. There you saw that the refrigerator is marked at rupees 36,000 and the dealer is saying that they will give 15% discount. Okay, so 15% discount means 15 by 100 into 36,000, that means rupees 5400. So your selling price will be 36,000 minus 5400, that is equals to rupees 30,600. Means the refrigerator was marked at 36,000 and they are saying that on giving 15% discount you can buy the refrigerator at 30,600. But there is a hidden charge, that is GST. 18% will be charged on this. So find out how much you have to pay extra. That is 30,600 into 18 by 100, that is equals to rupees 5508. Means total SP, or you can say cost of refrigerator will be rupees 30600 plus 5508 equals to rupees 36108. Okay, so this is the cost. Means it was marked at 36,000. They are saying that they will give 15% discount, but after adding the GST your cost of the refrigerator will become 36,108. Okay, let me explain you one more thing. Suppose he is a dealer. He purchased some goods. And he has to pay some GST. Now he is selling his goods to a customer. Okay, he is customer and he is dealer. He is selling his goods to him, so he will collect some GST. Here he is giving GST, here he is collecting GST. So this one is input GST and this one is output GST. So how much GST will be payable to government? So GST payable to government will be output GST minus input GST. Okay, this formula you will need, and let's start the exercise. Okay, here you saw example that a dealer in Karnataka is selling his goods in Karnataka only. Then 12% of GST was divided into two parts, that is CGST and SGST. 6% CGST and 6% SGST. Now, what will happen if a dealer from MP is selling his goods to Punjab? Okay, dealer of MP is selling his goods in Punjab. Suppose here GST rate is 18%. Then and the commodity was for rupees 50,000. So this 18% will be equals to rupees how much? Rupees 9,000. Okay, so this 9,000, who will take this 9,000? This MP government or Punjab government or the central government? So here in this case, this 9,000 will go to the will become as IGST, means integrated goods and services tax, and this whole will go to the central government. Okay, central government.